Welcome everyone. In this listening practice, I want you to take a moment, slow down, breathe. This is not a video you need to rush through. This is a video you need to feel. If you have ever felt confused about a decision, if you have ever asked too many people for advice, if you have ever searched outside for answers while feeling something inside of you already knew, then this moment is for you. Many people spend their lives looking outward. They ask, they compare, they scroll, they listen to opinions, they follow rules that do not belong to them. And still, they feel unsure. Because the problem is not lack of information. The problem is a lack of connection. Inside you, there is a quiet voice. It does not scream. It does not rush you. It does not argue. It simply knows. But most people are too busy to hear it, too distracted, too afraid, too focused on noise. This video is not here to tell you what to do. It is here to help you remember something you already have. Your intuition is not magic. It is not luck. It is not a strange feeling. It is the result of your experiences, your values, your emotions, your deep understanding of yourself. When you listen to it, life becomes clearer. When you ignore it, life becomes heavier. As you listen to this video, you will also improve your English. You will hear simple, clear sentences. You will train your ears. You will relax your mind. But more importantly, you will reconnect with yourself. Do not rush. Do not multitask. Just listen. Because sometimes the most powerful answers come when you stop searching outside. And now, let us begin. Lesson number 1. Your intuition is always speaking. Your intuition is always there. It never leaves you. It never disappears. But it speaks softly. Most people think intuition should feel strong and dramatic. They expect a clear sign, a loud message, a perfect certainty. But intuition is calm. It's subtle. It feels like quiet clarity. It shows up when something feels right or when something feels wrong, even if it looks good on paper. You feel it when a job offer looks perfect, but your chest feels tight. You feel it when a decision scares you, but something inside feels peaceful. This is not fear. This is not anxiety. This is awareness. Your intuition notices details your mind ignores. It connects patterns without words. It understands timing. But when you rush, you silence it. When you fill every moment with noise, you miss it. When you only trust logic, you disconnect from it. The advice is simple. Create space. Sit in silence. Pause before deciding. Notice how your body reacts to it. Because your intuition is not something you need to find. It is something you need to listen to. And the more you listen, the clearer it becomes. Lesson number 2. Confusion comes from too many voices. If you feel confused, it is often not because you do not know the answer. It is because you are listening to too many voices. Friends, family, social media, experts, opinions. Everyone has advice. Everyone has a rule. Everyone thinks they know what is the best for you. But they are not living your life. They do not feel what you feel. They do not carry your consequences. Advice can be helpful, but only when it supports your inner truth. When advice creates pressure, fear, or doubt, it is a warning. When advice makes you ignore yourself, it is dangerous. Your intuition becomes quiet when other voices becomes loud. The solution is not to stop listening to others. The solution is to listen to yourself first. Ask yourself simple questions. How do I feel about it? Does this choice bring peace or tension? Am I choosing this because I want it or because I fear missing out? Clarity does not come from more opinions. It comes from fewer distractions. When you trust your intuition, confusion fades because clarity lives inside you. Lesson number 3. Intuition and logic must work together. Intuition is not against logic, and logic is not against intuition. They are partners. Logic helps you analyze. Intuition helps you decide. Logic gives you structure. Intuition gives you direction. Problems happen when you use only one of them. If you use only logic, you may choose something correct but empty. If you use only intuition, you may choose something exciting but unstable. Balance is the key. Look at the facts, understand the situation, then check inside. How does this decision sit with you? Does it align with who you are becoming? Or does it respect your values? When logic and intuition agrees, trust that decision. When they fight, pause. Do not force clarity, leave it arrive. The right decision often feels calm, not rushed. Clear, not loud. That calm is intuition confirming logic. Lesson number 4. Your body reacts before your mind understands. Your body knows before your mind explains. Tight shoulders, heavy chest, shallow breath, or relaxed breathing, open posture, lightness. These signals matter. Your intuition speaks through sensations, not words. When something is wrong for you, your body resists. When something is right, your body opens. But many people ignore those signs. They push through discomfort, they call it discipline. But don't get me wrong, discipline is important, but ignoring yourself is not strength. Learn to notice physical reactions. They are honest. They do not lie. Your mind can justify anything. Your body cannot. Listening to your body is listening to your intuition. Lesson number 5. Fear and intuition are not the same. This is important. Fear is loud, urgent, panicked. Intuition is calm, is clear, is steady. Fear says, act now or lose everything. Intuition says, wait, reflect, trust. Fear comes from the past. Intuition comes from awareness. Fear repeats old stories. Intuition guides new paths. Before making a decision, ask yourself, am I acting from fear or from inner clarity? Fear pushes. Intuition guides. When you learn to tell them apart, your life changes. Lesson number 6. Intuition grows with self-respect. If you do not respect yourself, you will not trust yourself. Intuition becomes stronger when you honor your needs, when you rest, when you say no, when you stop betraying yourself to please the others. Every time you ignore your inner voice, it becomes quieter. Every time you respect it, it becomes clearer. Self-respect builds intuition because it tells your mind, my inner world matters. Start small. Keep promises to yourself. Listen when something feels off to you. Trust is built through action. Lesson number 7. Stillness is where answers appear. Most answers do not come when you are busy. They come when you stop. In the shower, before sleep, during a quiet walk. Stillness creates space. Space creates clarity. If your life is full of noise, intuition has nowhere to land. You do not need more information. You need more silence. Make space every day, even 5 minutes. Sit, breathe, listen. The answer often arrives when you stop asking. Lesson number 8. Silence is not empty. Many people are afraid of silence. They think silence means nothing is happening. But silence is not empty. Silence is where your intuition speaks. When your life is noisy, you cannot hear yourself. When your mind is full of voices, opinions, and fears, your inner voice becomes quiet. Not because it is weak, but because it is patient. Your intuition does not shout. It does not argue. It does not beg for attention. It waits. Think about your daily life. You wake up, you check your phone, you listen to news, you read messages, you work, you talk, you scroll. There is sound everywhere. But when was the last time that you stayed quiet? Not sleeping, not distracted, just quiet. In silence, you begin to feel things clearly. You notice tension in your body. You notice thoughts that repeat. You notice emotions you have been ignoring. This is intuition. It shows you what matters. It shows you what feels wrong. It shows you what feels right. Silence is not empty. Silence is full of answers. Lesson number 9. Intuition and consistency. Listening to your intuition is not a one-time moment. It is a daily practice. Many people think intuition appears only in big decisions, a new job, a relationship, a life change. But intuition works better in small moments, every day, in simple choices. When you wake up, you feel certain energy. Some days you feel clear, some days you feel heavy. Your intuition speaks there. It tells you when to slow down. It tells you when to move forward. It tells you when to rest. And also, it tells you when to act. But intuition becomes stronger only when you respect it consistently. If you listen once and then ignore it 10 times, your mind becomes louder than your inner voice. Think about habits. You know when a habit is helping you. You feel more focused, you feel more calm, more balanced, and you also know when a habit is hurting you. You feel tired, you feel distracted, you feel disconnected. Your intuition already knows this, but consistency is the test. Listening is easy, following is harder. You know this, you're practicing English right now. It is not easy. It needs your consistency. When you follow your intuition in small things, you build trust with yourself. You stop asking the same question again and again. You stop doubting every feeling. Intuition grows with repetition. Just like discipline, just like confidence. The lesson here is simple. Do not wait for a big sign. Listen in the small moments and respect what you hear. Consistency turns intuition into strength. Lesson number 10. Intuition grows with trust. Your intuition is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. When you ignore it, it becomes quiet. When you listen, it becomes clear. Many people say they have no intuition, and that is not true. They just stop at trusting it. Think about the small moments: choosing a direction, sending a message, accepting an invitation, saying no. That is intuition. Every time you feel something and act against it, you weaken trust. Every time you feel something and respect it, you're straining trust. Start small. Listen to simple signals. Rest when you feel tired. Pause when something feels rushed. Speak when something feels true. You do not need to be perfect. You need to be honest with yourself. Intuition grows with attention. It grows with respect. It grows with courage. Trust creates clarity. Lesson number 11. Not everything needs an answer now. Your intuition does not work on pressure. It works on timing. Many people rush decisions. They want answers now. They want certainty today. But some answers arrive slowly. Some clarity needs space. If you force a decision, you silence intuition. If you wait calmly, intuition speaks. This does not mean doing nothing forever. It means allowing time. Sometimes the best action is pause. Sometimes the best choice is patience. When something is right, it becomes clear. When something is wrong, it becomes heavy. You do not need to solve your whole life today. You only need to listen today. Clarity comes when you stop forcing it. Lesson number 12. The answer is already inside of you. You have been searching outside for a long time, looking for advice, looking for approval, looking for permission. But the answer has been inside of you all along. Your intuition knows what aligns to you. It knows what drains you. It knows what gives you peace. Other people can guide you, but they cannot feel for you. They cannot live for you. When you quiet the noise, when you slow down, when you listen gently, you hear it. A simple knowing, a calm direction, a quiet truth. You do not need to become someone else. You need to listen to who you already are. The answer is not far away. The answer is within you. And it was always been there. So guys, those were the 12 lessons that I had for you today. I hope you like it. So if this video helped you feel calmer, clearer, and more confident in your English, don't forget to subscribe to the English Boulevard. Here we don't rush, we learn step by step through stories, reflections, and deep listening. Every video is designed to help you understand real English, feel more comfortable, and trust your own progress. You are not just learning a language, you are building confidence, focus, and freedom. Your English is growing, your mind is open. Let's keep walking this boulevard together.